Welcome to 2K Sports, where we've got two teams here that are known for their half-court offenses. You're not going to see either side get out and run very often. It's the NBA on 2K. We've got two teams here that are known for their half-court offenses. You're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be. Good one.
And now the New York Knicks starters. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Fournier. Outside for Robinson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Just 5 to shoot, and Randall throws it down.
Now Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Pass to Barton. It's Beal on the wing. Skijesss with a screen on Fournier. Beal from long range. Robinson pulls it in. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Knicks.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Now here's Fournier.
Yep, up for the shot. Fournier knew that one was coming as he got knocked off, but the whistle blew.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this.
At the line for the Knicks.
No good on the second free throw.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Kuzma passes to Skijesss. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Here's Beal. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. And finished off by Beal.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brunson with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Fournier in the corner. Pass to Brunson. Outside for Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized forward who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Beal against Fournier. And finished off by Beal.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Brunson. Barrett. That one no good. Barton with some nice teeth. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Stolen by Robinson. And they're pushing it up. And Fournier kicks to Randall. Passes it to Barrett. Takes a three. He can't get that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. He lobs it up.
Really heads up there. Playing where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And there's the pass to Randall. First quarter of action. Just under 3.5 minutes played. Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Barrett dishes to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis against Barrett. Porzingis with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him
and so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. Porzingis passes to Kuzma. Outside for Beal. Back to Kuzma. It's stolen by Randall. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Fournier dishes to Randall. Back to Fournier. And the foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Randall passes to Barrett. Back to Randall. 6 to shoot. Brunson with a clean look. New York, no good that time either. The Wizards with the lead. Kuzma outside. Back to Morris. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Beal the pass to Porzingis. And here's Morris for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Barton in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
And the footwork from Fournier was really nice there.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson did attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Here's Randall after the basket by Washington. Down low. And Randall throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Beal the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
We've seen Bradley Beal elevate his playmaking ability over the years. It's nice work in the pick and roll.
Brunson kicks to Fournier. Brunson against Morris. Back to Fournier. Pass to Brunson. The dish to Barrett. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Martin passes to Kuzma. Hangs. Knicks with the rebound. Randall outside. New York moving the ball around. And stolen by Kuzma. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, die-hard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Now Morris. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Kuzma finds Morris. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Now here's Randall. He's got 6. Back to Brunson. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Wizards leading by 4. Morris looking over the floor. Inside. Here's Kuzma. Randall with some nice D. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Beal against Fournier. Barrett kicks to Fournier. To end the quick streak. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Fournier out there as a floor spacer, someone who's going to stretch out the defense and give everybody room to operate, make their jobs a little bit easier.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Now here's Fournier. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Brunson with it. Now Beal defending. Fournier for 3. New York, no good that time either. For Washington, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Porzingis passes to Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Good at getting defenders to compromise on the inside. Kuzma drawing the foul that time.
And the second free throw, good. 35 seconds left in the first half. Brunson the pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. It's Fournier on the wing. Shoots over Kuzma. New York, no good that time either.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Back to Beal. Shoots from the corner. Up again. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach it.
16. The Knicks. 13.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Hartenstein. He'll be topping out there with Reddish. And it's Rose. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
And the Wizards with possession following the score by New York. Left side, Beal. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. New York trailing. Toppin with it. Pass to Hartenstein. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Knicks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And it's tied up with that one.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Porzingis sets the pick for Morris to the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You got to appreciate Porzingis, a willing screener, and he rolls quick to the open space.
Rose against Morris. Over to the wing. Passes it to Grimes. Back to Toppin. Goes back up. He's off on that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Toppin kicks to Reddish. Toppin up top. Headed by Porzingis. Here's Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hartenstein's got it all tied up now for the Knicks. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Produced screen on Rose. Wright finds Gafford. Back to Wright. 5 on the clock. And Davis wide open. He shoots. He can't hit that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. Right side Rose. For the lead. And there's Toppin on the assist by Rose. Toppin's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the paint. Here's Grimes. Rose with the ball. Guarded now by Kispert. There's the pass to Reddish. Sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
Well, he's just got such a nice, easy release on the 3-ball. Reddish not looking rushed.
And here's Davis for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's New York. They're on a 10-2 run here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David thanks. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And perfectly timed by Hachimura as he rolled to the basket.
Rose surveying the D. Out to the right wing. Toppin with it. Now Wright defended. And stolen by Wright. Kispert, the pass to Gafford.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Toppin passes to Hartenstein. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. In the corner, it's Gafford. Hachimura down low. The layup off target. Reddish with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now, here's Toppin. to the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Hachimura grabs the miss. Here's Davis. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Knicks up 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Hachimura out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Kispert, and there's Davis, and it's Wright in at the 1. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to the team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Thank you, David. Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Randall is screen on Morris. Runs in the pass to Randall. And then Randall slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
On the wing, Morris. Brunson covering. It's stolen by Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Back to Barrett. Now Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Barrett kicks to Brunson. No good on the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
For 3, Fournier, the offensive rebound. Porzingis with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Morris against Brunson. Clock at 6. Pass to Robinson. A second chance effort.
Well, Porzingis with that huge wingspan can still be a tough matchup for any opposing shooter. Just a quick challenge with that long length.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Mitchell Robinson. That free throw, no good.
And despite these injury concerns over the past few years, you can't doubt the talent of Porzingis. I mean, this guy is capable of 20-point nights every time he steps out there on the floor.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. It's tipped. It's stolen by Morris. It's stolen by Randall. It's Fournier on the wing. Randall outside. Pass to Brunson. Driving the lane. Randall passes to Robinson. He kicks to Barrett. New York needs to get off a shot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Morris finds Beal. Kuzma with a screen on Fournier. Oh, Kuzma's in position. It doesn't go for him.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, he just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. It's good. And so Beal with the assist. And that's 11 points for Porzingis.
Well, Porzingis loving the moment right here, stepping up huge.
Barrett kicks to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Fournier dishes to Robinson. The pass to Brunson. No good on the 3. Wizards trail by 4. Morris inside. Brunson covering. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And Kuzma coming alive with that bucket in the clutch.
It's Fournier on the wing. And here's Barrett. Fournier with the ball. Now Beal defending. Randall passes to Brunson. The 3, Fournier frames it from downtown.
Oh, huge shot from Evan Fournier. He's ready.
Morris against Brunson. Morris outside. Outside for Beal. Just his first attempt. They get it back. Beal on the follow.
You gotta believe in Beal. You can see why.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Shooting for New York, Evan Fournier.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Morris kicks to Beal. Kuzma inside. Randall on him. Right side, Porzingis. Stolen by Robinson. It's deflected and stolen by Barton. Beal from long range. Off target. So it's New York picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And here's Morris. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Duarte in at the 3. Now here's Kuzma. 5 to shoot. Morris passes to Porzingis. Uses the glass on the layup.
Good aggressive defense there, but Porzingis up to the challenge, showing his toughness and knocking one down on the inside.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Morris outside. Pass to Porzingis. Barton outside. Kuzma with the ball. Defended by Jackson. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Here's Halliburton. Offensive rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Morris. Sweet little floater.
And Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Halliburton against Morris. Porzingis on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. It's stolen by Halliburton. Kuzma against Turner. Now here's Hield. Tightly guarded. Pass to Duarte. Into the lane. And he makes it. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Morris against Halliburton. Morris outside. Kuzma right side. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. In transition. Here come the Pacers. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Porzingis in the post. Turner covers. The ball's knocked loose.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Here's Duarte. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Duarte's got his second basket of the game.
Great at facilitating, guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Now Morris. Porzingis in the post. He's against Turner. It's good.
There are nights where Porzingis really looks like he can hit from anywhere. This time it's in the mid-range.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
The Wizards for the lead. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Turner passes to Hield. And that misses. That would have put him up. And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big Jets.
Here's Jackson after the basket by Washington. And the dunk by Jackson.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Morris passes to Kuzma. Beal from outside. Washington gets it back. Back to Kuzma. Out to Beal. Pass to Barton. Hield with the ball. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Goes up on the wing. Barton pulls it in.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Always the connection with the teammate. That time, Porzingis in the right spot.
This one for three. And that's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Wizards up by 4. And we'll break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Barton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton. A fresh start for this franchise.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. No good. And Indiana will come the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Kuzma, the pass to Barton. Porzingis against Turner. Stolen by Jackson. Hield for 3. Indiana again missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, BA. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
And Washington with possession. Barton left side. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And the basket by Hield.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Halliburton against Morris. It's Dorte on the wing. Outside for Halliburton. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
Pass to Beal. Porzingis with it. Back to Beal. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Hield from outside. It's rebounded by Morris. For Washington, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Kuzma, the pass to Morris. Heel against heel. On the wing, Kuzma. Now here's Porzingis. Defense is right there. Stolen by Jackson. Halliburton against Kuzma. Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. And here's Turner. Outside heel. There's the triple. That one no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. And there's the lob. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Halliburton against Morris. Pass to heel. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And the Wizards on the break. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Halliburton. Now Jackson back to heel from behind the arc. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Beal finds Barton. 19 seconds left in the second. Kuzma outside. 6 to shoot. The baseline Jay. And too long on the shot. Halliburton outside. Pass to Duarte. He got it off in time. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the close. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Jalen Smith is out there with Nesmith. Then it's Goga Batadze. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Kispert's shot is good. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Hachimura outside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
Indiana trailing here. Smith outside. Pass to Mathurin. Right wing. Launches a 3. Not going to go that time. And Washington the other way now. And here's Davis. He's marked by McConnell. Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Here's Wright. They get the rebound.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Smith, left side. Wide open look.
Pacers foul. Goga Batadze. First personal foul.
The Wizards have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Picked his pocket. Smith, left side. Here's Nesmith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
first personal.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
And he can't hit the second. The Wizards with a lead. And it's Davis penetrating. And finished off by Davis.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
It's stolen by Wright. Here's Kispert. Second shot opportunity. And finished off by Gafford as he lays it in. Gafford's got his second basket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Batadze, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
The Wizards on offense. Good momentum, 8 straight points. To the wing, right side. Hachimura from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Hachimura's got 5.
Rui working on that hand speed. Excellent.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Right, the pass to Gafford. Now here's Davis. Back to Gafford. 4 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Indiana is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. McConnell passes to Smith. Back to McConnell. Here he goes. And Gafford with the block. To the paint. Here's Davis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Tries again. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. For Indiana, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Wright, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Wright. Shoots over McConnell. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Rui Hachimura. Davis out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Kispert in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And here's Wright from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Duarte. Outside Hield. Takes a 3. Counted from distance.
Wow, Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there. Just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Timeout called, the Wizards. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
with the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep throwing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Nice shot by Morris. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And the basket by Hield.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from three.
Morris passes to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Hield from outside. Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Launches it. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Morris outside. Kuzma with a screen on Halliburton. On the wing, Kuzma puts up a three. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his fourth rebound in this one. Jackson finds Hield. It's Dorte on the wing. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:52 left to play in the fourth. Outside Hield. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got his fourth rebound in this one. And he's going for the oop here.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Out to Hield. Jackson on the wing. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 5. Turner passes to Halliburton. And stolen by Porzingis. 1:06 left to play in the fourth. Kuzma for three. Dorte grabs the board. Indiana's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Well, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And here's Beal. Morris outside. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Morris. Up top, Beal. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Possession to Indiana.
Indiana on offense. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Halliburton outside. Jackson, the pass to Turner. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Washington with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing.
starts for this and on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Jackson and Turner man the post position. Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Duarte in at the 3 spot.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. And the pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. And the layup is good.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Now here's Fournier. Here's Barrett. He dishes it to Robinson. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pain.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. 6-point game. With it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I love how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Now here's Hield. Off target from outside. Jackson comes over with the double. Fournier dishes to Randall. Outside for Robinson. And the 3 off target. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Duarte. Good, nice job down low.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Now here's Randall. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Randall. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
With the handle goes Julius Randle. Boy, there's a lot you got to like about this kid.
Out to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. Turner against Fournier. Turner passes to Hield. Ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Halliburton kicks to Jackson. Pass to Turner. Here's Duarte. Hield outside. Indiana again missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Brunson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Duarte passes to Turner. Here's Duarte. Barrett covering. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Fournier gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Indiana leading. Halliburton kicks to Hield. That 3 off the mark.
and I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Brunson against Halliburton. Healed outside. Fires from deep. That shot misses. And New York will come the other way. Randall against Hield. Randall passes to Barrett. New York moving the ball around. Here's Brunson. And to get open is Robinson. Here's Duarte. They could use a bucket. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Julius Randle picks one up. The Pacers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Brunson. Alley-oop try. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Pacers leading by a point. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Jackson and Turner man the post position. Halliburton is out there with Hield, and it's Duarte in at the 3. Hield kicks to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly, and Hield with the basket on the assist by Turner. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
Robinson passes to Barrett. Over in the corner, Randall. Passes it to Robinson. Randall kicks to Fournier. Stolen by Jackson. Hield outside. Feeds it to Jackson. And it's good, 2 points. And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion. Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
14-13. Halliburton drives in. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Barrett dishes to Randall. Wants to get it to Barrett and does. Pass to Brunson. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. With the drive, the pass to Duarte. 3-pointer with the putback. And Turner stays with it.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
Brunson against Halliburton. Outside for Randall. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Indiana leading by 3. Duarte passes to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
How about Halliburton? Fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Pass to Randall. talk of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach. But point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
RJ passes to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now Barrett. The dish now to Fournier. Off on the layup. Hield against Fournier. Hield kicks to Halliburton. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And I like seeing Hield take advantage of that mid-range area, appearing confident in taking that shot.
To the left side wing. Fader on the way, and it's sent back by Turner. Passes to Halliburton. Out to Turner. Jackson in the corner. Back to Turner. Down low, poked away. It's stolen by Randall. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Barrett dishes to Randall. He feeds it to Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And, you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time...
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Knicks, 16. The Pacers, 24.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Reddish out there with Toppin. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Neesmith, the pass to Smith. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Here's Grimes. He's covered by McConnell. Toppin passes to Grimes. Back to Toppin. The 3. And with that shot, the Indiana leads cut to just 5 points in the basket from Reddish.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
So timeout call here, the first for Indiana. The Pacers shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense.
Making us move nicely.
Rose against McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Smith left side. And the dunk by Smith.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Toppin kicks to Rose. He takes it in. Here's Grimes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Out to Smith. Takes the 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Knicks trail by 7. Toppin dishes to Robinson. Now, here's Toppin, covered by Smith.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now, here's Neesmith, guarded by Reddish. Bitadze the pass to McConnell. Here's Bitadze over Robinson. Bitadze can't hit. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Toppin kicks to Reddish. Off target with his three.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Takes it inside. Now the pass to Mathurin. Here's Bitadze, guarded by Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Inside, deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Grimes. To the wing right side. Reddish the pass to Grimes. Back to Reddish. New York moving it around. The kick out to Rose. The tray. No good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Mathurin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Good on both. New York trailing.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Rose. Pass to Grimes. In the corner, it's Toppin. Excellent defense there from Smith. Pacers leading by 7. And McConnell gets it to go.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Toppin kicks to Rose. Toppin inside. He's covered by McConnell. Toppin can't get it to go. Has to be Johnson. The pass to Neesmith. Stolen by Robinson. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Reddish. Robinson kicks to Toppin. Back to Robinson. Here's Grimes. They get it again.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Out left to the wing. 1 second left. Yeah, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have...
The third quarter comes to a close. Pacers lead by 9. And we'll be back right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Indiana leading by 9. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Jackson and Turner man the post positions. Hield is out there with Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. The shot by Turner no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Brunson scanning the floor. Lets it go with the three. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Heel. Outside for Halliburton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Pacers. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Isaiah Jackson.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys.
Thank you, David. Halliburton passes to Turner. Here's Duarte. And here's Halliburton. Off target at the rim. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Randall passes to Brunson. Back to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. Outside Fournier. Passes it to Hartenstein. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Stolen by Brunson. And now the Knicks on the break. Barrett is running. Randall kicks to Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Jackson up top. He's defended by Randall. 6 to shoot. Pass Duarte. Hield from outside. Kept alive. Tries again. Here's Jackson. Dishes it to Turner. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Barrett finds Randall, and Randall throws it down.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Halliburton drives in. Three-pointer, Hield. The shot missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Randall passes to Hartenstein. Good work defensively by Turner.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Hield against Fournier. Jackson kicks to Halliburton. Picked away. Up top, Randall. Covered by Hield. Down low. There's the pass to Hartenstein. And he converts the layup. Hartenstein's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Halliburton against Brunson. Outside for Jackson. Halliburton outside. Pass to Duarte. Turner trying to free himself up. And the Pacers can't get it to go. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Randall from outside. Here's Fournier. The rebound by Hield.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And Randall throws it down.
Oh, this young kid is fun. Randall proving that the moment, not too big for him.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton passes to Duarte. Kicks it to Turner. Good on the 13-footer. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Here's Brunson. Buries it from outside.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work.
The Knicks, ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home court advantage. Coming into the building earlier tonight.
Here we go.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now Washington's starting five. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Barton in at the small forward position. Now here's Fournier. Back to Randall. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Morris. And he banks in the layup.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy. Boy, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
Fournier with the bucket.
Well, this is the kind of thing that will help that shooting percentage. Fournier in the high percentage area.
Pass to Porzingis. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
Back to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hammers the lob through.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Outside Brunson. Up top Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Morris. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Fournier. Brunson against Morris. Pass to Fournier. The kick out to Brunson. Robinson passes to Randall. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Wizards have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Now here's Randall. Barrett passes to Fournier. On the wing, Fournier. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Oh, Robinson with a block. And they're able to recover. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Now here's Beal. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Here's Brunson for 3. Randall. And they recover it. Back to Brunson from outside the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. 1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Morris passes to Porzingis. Back to Morris. Pass to Kuzma. And stolen by Brunson. On the break. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires for 3. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Morris finds Beal. Outside Porzingis. No good with the triple. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fournier, the pass to Robinson. Now here's Morris. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Morris. And the shot goes down. Morris has got 6.
Well, nice to see Porzingis spot his teammate and get it to him on time and on target. Go ahead, big fella.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Wizards.
That's a big round of applause.
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Barton in at the small forward position. The shot by Fournier, no good. The Wizards with a lead. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, BA, and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA. Because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA. Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy at 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Randall finds Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. Fournier's gone 1 for 4 from the field. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Randall outside. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Randall. Pass to Robinson. Down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, BA. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Morris passes to Beal. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Kuzma for 3. The shot won't fall. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Fournier finds Randall. Outside Brunson. And here is Fournier. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Fournier's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Beal to pass to Porzingis. Now here's Kuzma. Morris for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Robinson with the drive. Over Kuzma. And here's Brunson from the arc. Barton pulls it in. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And he lobs it up to the rim. Randall with a steal. Brunson up top, guarded by Morris. The kick out to Fournier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, at 6'7", Fournier shows some hops, the impressive vertical to finish that dunk.
Martin, the pass to Morris. A minute 37 left in the first half of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis up top. It's not going to go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. Brunson passes to Randall. Going inside, and it's Randall with the jam.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the dribble drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
Beal against Fournier. Robinson with a steal. Randall outside. Outside Fournier. Back to Randall. Robinson finds Fournier. And here's Randall, guarded by Morris. Back to Fournier. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Washington trailing. Beal outside. Tipped away and stolen by Barrett. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. The Wizards have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Morris for 3. The Knicks pull it in. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the wing. Kuzma against Randall. Over to the wing. Outside Barrett. Pass to Randall. Robinson on the wing. 5 on the clock. Fournier for 3. The shot that time not on target. Beal right side. And we're through the first half of play. Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
16. The Wizards. 15.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Wizards shooting a solid 47%. They've got Derrick Rose. Cam Reddish is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Grimes in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside Reddish. Rose, the pass to Reddish. Gets the 3 ball to go. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Right, the pass to Hachimura. Now Gafford. 6 to shoot. And here's Kispert from the arc. That one is off. The Knicks with the lead. Toppin right side. Pass to Grimes. Knicks keep it alive. Out to Rose. Toppin goes in. Back to Rose. Reddish on the wing. Toppin passes to Reddish. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Here's Wright. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Toppin against Hachimura. Toppin passes to Reddish. Rose outside. Pass to Toppin. Nice D from Gafford.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there. Think about the games in Tokyo and how special they were for the young Rui Hachimura. Playing in his home Japan, a chance to grow the game of basketball for Rui. Oh my goodness.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. During those games in Tokyo, Doris, Rui put on a show against Slovenia and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he gave that team 34 points. And I think Rui's play in those games, obviously, and in the NBA, huge for the continued growth of the game of basketball in Japan. Just great stuff.
And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Outside Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Toppin outside. And slammed it home, and the foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Rui Hachimura.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play.
And he lobs it up top, and the dunk by Gafford.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Back to Rose. Pass to Toppin. Outside Reddish. From downtown. Right with the board. The Wizards have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And it's Davis penetrating. Here's Kispert. And the layup falls. And now just a 3-point Knick lead. And the Knicks with the possession here. Rose outside. Pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Toppin. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display, rises up with ease.
Right with the ball. He's against Hartenstein. Outside Reddish. Here's Toppin. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the field.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The third quarter comes to a close. Knicks out in front, up by 7. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for Washington, Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Barton in at the 3. Clock at 6. Fournier, the pass to Robinson. And here's Brunson from the arc. No good that time. And Washington the other way now. To the middle. It's Kuzma with the miss. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Barrett can't hit. Washington trailing. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Barton. And he drives in. Banked it in off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Outside Fournier. 4-3. Rebound by the Wizards. Martin outside. Morris on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Beal. And here's Morris. No good. A bit long that time.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Randall. Back to Brunson. Randall outside. The three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
It's Barrett on the wing. Outside Fournier. Back to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Deal with it. Picked up by Fournier. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Barrett passes to Fournier. Now here's Robinson. Fires from deep. And Fournier with the basket on the assist from Robinson. And the Knicks lead by 12. Brunson against Morris. Pass to Beal. Back to Morris. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
For New York, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Right side, Brunson. Fournier, the pass to Brunson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Knicks.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Julius Randle.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Barton with a steal.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Randall. Here's Brunson. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And the Knicks lead by 12.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
3-pointer, Beal. It's hauled in by Robinson. Barrett with it. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have...
Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to.
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And now Washington starting group. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Barton in at the 3. Now here's Barton to the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Hield left side. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the back. Let's rewind here a little bit. Go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Rich Richmond, oh, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Beal. Lots of room. Connects. The jumper drops.
Mixing it up just a little bit, Beal gets himself some room to work with using that screen.
Halliburton passes to Orte. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And that one hits back iron.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And so Washington again turning it over. Well, here we are, Greg, looking at the Indiana Pacers. They've been looking for a star player to lead the way. Have they found it?
It's so tough for the small market teams like them to acquire this type of talent. They know they have to draft well and develop their players within the program. Hopefully they'll be able to mold some of these young ones into stars moving forward.
It's Beal on the wing. Out to Morris. Kuzma outside. Pass to Barton. Back to Kuzma. 4 on the clock. From inside. No good. Shot missing. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Hield attacking. And then Hield with the dunk.
Hield showing more ball handling there for you. He can be slippery.
Morris dishes to Barton. From deep. They grab their own miss. Outside, Beal. Out to Kuzma. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Healed with it. Guarded now by Morris. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.158 left in the first quarter. Healed the pass to Halliburton. Left side Jackson. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot no good by Duarte. Wizards trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Kuzma. Beal up top. It's rebounded by Indiana. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown in his playmaking. When the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
And it's sent back by Turner. Skijesss, he gets that one. 58 seconds left to play here in the first. Pacers leading by 5. It's stolen by Morris. Beal with it. Halliburton picks him up. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And Hield is a player who you love to see take trips to the free throw line, as consistent as he is there.
Here's Hield. He has 5. There's the 3. Here's Turner. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Oh, Kuzma's in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you can count on Kuz to knock a few of those down.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Out to the right wing. The pass to Turner. Here's Duarte. Martin defending. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill, as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Here's Duarte. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Duarte has got 6. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pacers lead by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Barton in its small forward. And it's Halliburton missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Kuzma kicks to Barton. Back to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Washington. Skijesss passes to Morris. For 3. The rebound by Hield. Pacers leading by 7. And here's Halliburton. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Now the Wizards with it. Passes it to Beal. And here's Porzingis. Turner covering. Oh, Beal in position. And finished off by Beal.
And Beal showing his hops that time off the alley.
The Pacers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton kicks to Hield. Launches a three. That shot off, and it's Washington the other way. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Turner. Pass to Halliburton. To the middle. The dish to Turner. Back to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Wants to get it to Turner, and does. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Wizards ball.
Wizards trail by 5.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Jackson. No good on that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. Inside. Got a piece of it. Turner with the steal. To the middle. Here's Hield. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside, Beal. Back to Porzingis. Turner with the steal. Here's Duarte, covered by Morris. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Outside for Beal. From deep three-point range. And again, Washington no good. Indiana leading by 9. On the wing, Jackson shoots a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Morris passes to Beal. Back to Morris. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Kuzma with the screen for Morris. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Kyle Kuzma's body control exemplary on that play. Sets a solid pick and then spins out into the open space.
The pass to Duarte. They get it back. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and Indiana, another 3.
Now Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Here's Barton, and the layup's good off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton kicks to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low, Turner with the steal. Up in time. That shot is off. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back right after this. wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Neesmith is out there with Smith. It's T.J. McConnell, and it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Pacers' 5. Washington shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Passes it to Neesmith. Pass to Bitadze. Plays it up and banks it in. Bitadze's got the lead up to 13 now for Indiana.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Pass to Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Bitadze the pass to Neesmith. Here's Mathurin. The 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Outside, Davis. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Smith the pass to Bitadze. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Pacers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a 14-point game. Stolen by Kispert. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Davis. And the pass to Neesmith. From the wing. Indiana again missing.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Smith with it. Now Wright defending. Tipped away. Here's Smith. No points in the game yet for him. McConnell passes to Neesmith. Pass to Mathurin. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Wizards trail by 12. Wright outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Gafford high post. 1:51 left to play here in the third. Off with the layup. Here's Mathurin, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Wright outside. Up and in on the layup.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Into the lane. Back to McConnell. And he banks in the layup.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Wizards trail by 14. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Wright throws it down hard.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. McConnell passes to Bitadze. Back to McConnell. Pass to Bitadze. For Indiana, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Healed outside. Indiana again missing.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
No problems knocking that one down. Wright's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Healed outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now Gafford. The three from Davis.
On defense, Halliburton relies on his lateral quickness and that long, lanky body. That's how he got in front of the shooter.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Hachimura. Davis is out there with Wright. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Kispert in at the small forward position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Morris finds Kuzma. Healed against Beal. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now the pass to Hield. Jackson from long range. And he gets it back. From deep. Hield can't hit. And Morris has got the ball here for the Wizards. Trailing by 13. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Shots good by Turner. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Hield outside. Fires the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
Beal against Hield. And Beal kicks to Barton. Back to Beal. Clock at 6. Morris passes to Barton. The shot. And Washington again with the bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Halliburton drives in. Here's Turner. Passes it Duarte. Jacks up a three. No good that time. And the Wizards now going the other way. Martin with it, out guarded by Hield. It's to Skijesss. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Turner. Pass to Duarte. Fires for three. Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. This one for 3. They kick out to Hield. Beyond the arc. Has now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Hield against Beal. Here's Skijesss, and the dunk by Skijesss.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Indiana.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Miles Turner.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside for Jackson. 5 on the clock. Morris against Halliburton. From outside, off the mark.
And all the skill used on that crossover. You might want to save a little bit for the finish. Unable to convert there.
Yeah, Skijesss showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. It's Beal on the wing, covered by Hield. Turner with the steal. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
Of NBA. Both of these teams have assembled some promising young talent, Clark, really setting themselves up for the future.
Always fun to watch these young stars go at it against one another and see how they develop over time. I'm looking forward to watching their journeys.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the 1. Randall with it. Halliburton picks him up. Shot clock at 5. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. And here's Hield. Halliburton outside. Out to Hield. Robinson with a steal. Fournier against Hield. Here's Barrett. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Pass to Duarte. Plenty of space. Good on the bucket.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
To the paint. Randall pulls down the board. For New York, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Brunson finds Barrett. Here's Robinson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw no good.
At the line for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson.
And he sinks the second. Here's Halliburton. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Duarte. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Duarte's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Barrett passes to Brunson. Now here's Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Fournier. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the inside. Jackson gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Barrett. For 3, Randall. Rebounded by Halliburton. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hield passes to Turner. Halliburton for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Brunson with it. Turner covering. Barrett up top. Outside for Randall. The three. Barrett passes to Robinson. Out to the right wing. Halliburton against Randall. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. 1:11 left now in the first quarter. Outside for Halliburton. And there's a 3-second violation. New York trailing. Outside Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Fournier. Turner with it. Outside for Halliburton. Three-pointer. That shot is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. Outside for Halliburton. Clock at 4. Fires the three. The Knicks pull it in. Randall outside. Barrett, he's open. He goes up again. And Turner with the block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
And it looks like they are going to...
The previous play.
Did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out in front. They lead by 3. And
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Turner passes to Hield. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Robinson. Randall outside to the right side. Pass to Robinson. And here is Fournier. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Fournier. Robinson's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Hield from outside. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside. Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the 3 and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Here's Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randall's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Halliburton for 3. Randall with a steal. Fast break, New York. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. They recover it, and it's Randall with the jam.
You know, this guy never stops working. He's always going hard, and Randall's aggressiveness is what allows him to be such a good offensive rebounder.
Hield against Fournier. Robinson with a double. Turner plays it up and in on the nice reverse. And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's for a really young player. I bet this guy is going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Duarte. Three-pointer. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Brunson. Outside for Randall. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Halliburton, the pass to Hield.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Barrett. The kick out to Brunson. Outside Barrett. Outside Fournier. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, BA, courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Barrett can't hit.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Duarte. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And Fournier with the basket on the assist by Randall.
How about the ball handling display by Fournier? I like that rhyme.
Pass to Duarte. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
46 seconds left in the second period. Hield from outside. Robinson with a steal.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Here's Barrett. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Turner against Fournier. Here's Duarte. 10 points for him. Takes it inside. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Nesmith. Back to McConnell. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Thanks, Allie. After the break.
20. The Knicks. 20.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. So on the floor for the Knicks. They've got Derrick Rose. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
First team foul.
McConnell with it. 6 on the shot clock. Smith outside. Shoots from the right block. He's good with a little jumper in close. And the Pacers lead by 2.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
McConnell against Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Here's Batase. Here's Matherin. Oh, swiped away. Toppin outside. Outside Reddish. Pass to Hartenstein. Toppin with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Smith inside. Reddish covering. Shakes him. And it's flushed down. A next jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Toppin. Deflected. McConnell against Rose. What a terrific move that is. Now it's a 4-point Indiana lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Hartenstein. The rebound by Nesmith.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
And the Knicks call time here.
All right, fans. Once again, give it up.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Over to the left wing. Rose outside. Right side Reddish. Now here's Toppin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Indiana leading. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Now McConnell to the middle. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Rose, the pass to Toppin.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Toppin. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Batase. McConnell passes to Smith. Back to McConnell. 6 to shoot. Here's Nesmith. Indiana needs to get a shot off. McConnell's shot is off.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Smith against Toppin. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Outside for McConnell. Right wing. Here's Nesmith. Reddish covering. Smith outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New York trailing. Here's Rose. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Hartenstein. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
McConnell against Rose. Pass to Matherin. And he makes it on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 6.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
To the wing, right side. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Toppin. Soft touch off the glass.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
It could go. That shot off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Pacers out in front, up by 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Duarte in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And the dunk by Jackson.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Back to Brunson. And Turner with the block. And he recovers it. Fournier for 3. Pacers with a rebound. Halliburton outside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
How about Halliburton? Going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Fournier, the pass to Randall. And he can't get that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Randall against Hield. Pass to Duarte. Jackson outside. Back to Duarte. Outside for Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Gets the 3 to fall.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Brunson passes to Randall. Right side, Robinson. Back to Randall. Looking to end the run. And it's Randall with the jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Turner. Now here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Outside Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. Randall outside. Rebounded by Hield. For Indiana, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Pacers lead by 13.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Outside for Randall. From deep. Randall with another miss. Now the Pacers with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Right side Hield. For 3. He can't get it to go.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Randall finds Fournier. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Outside Brunson. There's the 3. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Fournier. Just 3 to shoot. Over Hield. New York, no good that time either.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Pacers.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Tyrese Halliburton.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Barrett.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Halliburton for three. Hits a three-pointer.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Hield. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had